booties for black girl nerds.
Hi, I'm DaVette with Black Girl Nerds. Hey, all right. Y'all saw that, right? Okay.
I think I follow you, actually.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you. I just have to say, first of all, you know, I saw the screening, and I was shouting, and I thought, this is Pixar's Wonder Woman. I actually, because I know you said that, yes, it's about everybody finding their strength, and certainly there was, you know, people reinventing themselves in a very positive way, but that was a powerful message for little girls. And so, you know, I know you were answering, yeah, it's for everybody. No, it's for little girls. So I want to thank you for that. Also, how do you feel like the message is going to not just resonate for little girls, but in a way also for little boys? Do you feel it's going to cross that line effectively? I mean, a little boy's going to say, no, I don't want to see a movie about a little girl car. How do you think that you're going to approach that?
Well, you know, I can tell you that just because I come from stand-up, my approach with stand-up has always been to try to be very personal about my stories. And what I like to do is, for me personally, I always approach stand-up in not trying to be so specific that you let people feel like they don't get it or it's not for them. So when I think about your question, it's not really about boys and girls. For me personally, I actually approach it as a economic level. So I actually, because I grew up so poor, that I want poor kids to know that they have a shot at doing it. So for me, I think the lesson surpasses gender and actually goes to the childhood that somebody has. I mean, I didn't know I was poor when I was a kid because my mom did such a good job of making me love life. It wasn't until I started telling stories as an adult that my friends are like, you were poor. You know what I mean? So for me, I think that, like, I love that you said that this is Pixar's Wonder Woman, because for me, I think that we don't have enough stories about female characters actually in a world with male characters where they get to succeed in a way that isn't romantic or anything. It's just being empowered and succeeding. And so I think it surpasses gender. For me, it's just anybody, any kid that feels disenfranchised, disappointed, feels like they don't belong, feels like, you know, what's the point? This is the story for them. For me, this is a story about hope. And we need more stories like that because the kids are the ones that grow up and they're the ones that take over the country.
I think there are a lot of people who feel like an outsider, and I think that because the film is so grounded, no matter what the specifics are about why you feel like an outsider, or why you feel like other, or why you feel disenfranchised or unrepresented, no matter what that looks like for you, you can identify with CRUZ. So I think it will resonate with all kinds of people. And I think one of the reasons why we say it's for everybody is because what's so special to me about this film is not that the girl beats the boy, but that they win together. And I feel like that's such an important message. That she wins, but that they win together, that there's room for the mentor and the mentee, there's room for the girl and the boy, there's room for the champion and the newcomer, and that if we work together, there's room for everybody at the table. And I think that's one of the most special things about the film.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.